It's Dub Life, every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say, make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
Hello, friends. Welcome to episode 187 of Dub Life. It's Memorial Day weekend. We have a lot going on this weekend. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be one video or two. I'm going to try to make it one, just a long one, but it may have to split up into two. But episode 187, Dub Life. Before we get started, don't forget, use the hashtag BeatUpFit. As you're watching this video, it's June. Our June giveaway is going to be slightly different, so look forward to some of the hunt videos. Maybe the one I would have just put on Friday maybe gave you an update, so go back and watch that if you haven't, but what the June videos will be. But use the hashtag BeatUpFit. Leave a positive comment of something you did good for yourself. I want to see more like mental and emotional and like overall well-being too, not just exercise or food, but up here is important as well. So use that hashtag, use it on Instagram, use it on YouTube comments. We're also headed toward 5,000 subs. As soon as we get there, 5,000 sub giveaway, it's going to be a big one. Also, when you're sitting on the toilet, use that Big Bad Toy Store link down below. There's a lot of good stuff going up on Big Bad right now. And we'll have a June Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot coming up some point here in the next couple weeks. Thanks to folks at Big Bad Toy Store for helping us with hashtag BeatUpFit. Now, first thing we're going to do is tonight, Kai and I are going to MomoCon. Tomorrow, we're going to MomoCon with Natalie and with her friend Tiffany. She's meeting a friend from school here tonight. Saturday, we're going to MomoCon with Victoria and Natalie. I think Andrew's joining us Friday and Saturday. David's going to be, it's going to be a lot of people. Plus, we're going to see Top Gun tomorrow night. Plus, the Stranger Things weekends, Obi-Wan weekends, a lot going on. But the beginning of this video, I want to show you, we have finally successfully opened up all the stuff we had to open up. And got it on display. So I'm going to do you a quick rundown and show you all the new things that have been opened up. Rufus, you're not new. He's a sleepyhead. He's ready to take a nap. He's got his corn. So over here, what is new here? Oh, is this Kyo Demon Slayer. That's the Buzz Mod Demon Slayer shelf. And I've got this 3-0 Demogorgon up here. He's huge. So, like, that's a Hulkbuster 110 statue. You see how big that Demogorgon is? He's about the height of that Hulkbuster. It's a 306 scale figure. I know you can't see him well because of the light. I don't have a place for him. That's the first of their Stranger Things line. Once I have more, I'll figure out where to live. But for now, he'll live there. I did open up the 3-0 little baby Bumblebee. And then I do want to show you, Kaya built this Flame Toys Optimus Prime model for me, and she weathered it and put like battle damages and gunshot blasts, and I wanted her to just express some artistic freedom. And I'm trying to, we get to share this hobby together, so I buy models that I'd like to see. She builds them, and she can learn how to update paints and do different things, and I think that looks great, and I'm really proud of her. I think she did really, really good in that. I think I already showed you these shells updated, maybe in the last episode of Dub Life, but I did get these orcs, the Warhammer orcs, opened up. And, oh, this is new. So I opened up all of my Masters of the Universe classics. So I already had the He-Man, Skeletor, and Prince Adam. I had that lion guy, I can't remember his name. But the Hordak, some of the Troopers, the Horse, those are things I picked up at ICCC. You see the Wraiths back there in the back. So I got them on display, kind of occupying the excess overflow Mythic Legion space. And I think that looks very, very good. So I like that with the Legions, the Motu, got quarter scale and Turtles, and then Marvel Legends up there. Then all the customs live over here in the Motu in their own cabinets. I think I showed you those orcs when we opened them. Those are Iron Studios. Those are both pretty new, but I think I already showed you that. Definitely have shown you this display, but we opened up the Super 7 Disney Ultimates. Since it's just those three, and I don't know when the next ones will come, and they kind of don't fit in anywhere. They fit in by themselves, so I've just got them there with the Zelda figures, but I really like them. I know some people have issues with them, but I like them. Up here at the Lord of the Rings, that's the deluxe Gollum figure from Diamond, and he actually came with the blades for Legolas, the extra axe for Gimli, and some different accessories. Then this is the Asmus. I think this is Asmus making this. Lurtz, like 1/10. It's like a 5 POA statue, kind of. I think he looks really good, especially with the other Uruks. So I like that. We did open up the Sentinel Peter B. Parker. That's the head, the gargoyle head from that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that guy. Goofy's not like it when I keep walking around like this because he's trying to take a nap and he'll come lay down. See? Nothing there. Used to be a bunch of boxes. I still don't have a home for that. That's a different issue. Let's see. We got some more bats down there. No new Dragon Ball right. Sansa Stark 3-0. She's new. I gotta pose her better, but I just wanted to get her open. That was the goal. Cedric is new. Star Ace. Go with the other students. And then down here, the Lord Draken and the Camo Storm Shadow are both new. Merman down there. I think I showed you him already. And then the big work I did was on the Super 7 shelf. So I got that third party Turtle Wagon up there, at Leo and Donnie up there. So the middle is all the whole Super 7 Turtles collection, all in place. Then I got the Toxic Crusaders and Voltron kind of as a barrier. This is all the Super 7 Thundercats. You can see them all. And over here we got the He-Man movie figures. I'm missing the Karg. I gotta pick him up. And then the Conan movie figures. So He-Man movie figures, Conan movie figures. I'm missing Rexor from the Conan. That's a Conan comic. And I got the Super 7 wrestlers. I have a couple Andres, Gallows Anderson, Major Pod guys, New Japan, and then I got that Voltron back there. I really, really like the way that shelf turned out. It's already full, which is a problem, but that's always the problem I'm dealing with. Down here, my little baby Marvel shelf, you see Peter B. He's really good. He's a really, really good figure. So I think that's all. I think that's all the updates that I have. But I wanted to show you that stuff real quick before I forgot with all the chaos that's going on. So we have everything open. That's good. Now just got to stop buying new stuff. It'll be all right. So next stop, Kai and I will be on our way to MomoCon, or about to leave from MomoCon. She's going to cosplay tonight. We're going to meet up with one of her friends from school. So I don't know how much we'll film tonight. We'll film a little bit. We're going to try to get a bunch of our signatures done. I think we've got 10 signatures to get at MomoCon. I think we're going to try to get 7 of them tonight. Because it shouldn't be nearly as busy on a Thursday night. Fingers crossed. But next stop, we'll be off. We've arrived. Kai was getting our picture taken. Does that make you happy? Yeah. It was quite a journey. It's storming. Traffic was bad. We're all the way in downtown Atlanta at the Georgia World Congress Center. And I have to pee real bad. Let me show you Kai. Who are you dressed as?
I'm dressed as Rimuru Tempest from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Rimuru Tempest.
Rimuru Tempest.
Are you pleased?
Yes.
I have to pee real bad. It looks like a food court, so hopefully I can pee somewhere. And then we have to get our badges and press ribbons and all sorts of stuff. So, one moment. The big MomoCon sign. This is our line. That is everybody else's line. Do you like the great big MomoCon sign? We have our badge. We just have to get our press check-in now. MomoCon is a big old convention. Kai is like the belle of the ball. No matter where we go, people want to take pictures of Rimuru. This guy come creeping in behind. I don't know what that was. You gonna strike a pose? Strike a pose? Strike a pose? Strike a pose? Oh, what's a video? Rimuru and I have our badges. She's looking the wrong way. I have to wear masks, unfortunately. But that's all right. We'll still have fun. Get ready to walk, or we're gonna cause a little jam at the top of the escalator. We have our badges. Very nice setup for press. Best I've been to. This is the biggest con I've ever got press passes for. They've got a lounge for us, energy drink, coffee, water. You get interviews if you want with the guests. I'm gonna have to check that out. But her friend's here. We're gonna meet up with her friend, and we got a bunch of pops we're gonna try to get signed. Yay. I don't know how much of that we're gonna film, but there's a lot of MomoCon coming in the next few days. Kaya finally found her DDR. Are you excited, Kaya?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play that one day this weekend?
Possibly.
This is our mission, to get some signatures taken care of while it's not that busy. Mission. We got one down.
Yep.
Feeling good?
Yes.
And then we're going to meet Kirishima and Raditz. That's her favorite.
Yay.
That makes you happy?
Yes!
Was that a good experience?
It's wonderful.
Because you put under 9,000 on the Raditz pop?
He put Red Riot on the Kirishima one.
That was a really good experience. Definitely, if you're a Justin Cook fan, meet him. He's very good. All right, I let Kaya go with her friend and her friend's dad because this line to meet Momo is pretty long. I don't want them to have to wait in line, so I'll wait in line for her and text when I'm ready. I'm about 5 minutes away. That was a really good experience, Justin Cook. Thank you, Justin. Treated her really kind, said a lot of her things, and was really nice. So we have a lot of good experiences with these voice actors, and that Kirishima's her favorite of My Hero, so that went really well. We just met Colleen, voice of Momo, and Future Mai. I'll show you those in a minute. We got 9 minutes to try to meet Eraserhead, so we're on the move. On the move. I think we got here in time. There's Mai for me, and Momo Yayarosa for Kaya, and now we're gonna meet Eraserhead. All right, you see there's all kind of stuff behind us. You're not gonna get any more art?
Because you told me not to get
You have no more wall space. There's a lot here. So the way I'm gonna do this is tomorrow and Saturday, I'll film a lot of all this other stuff. We're finishing up. We'll get our 6 out of the 7 autographs we want to get today done. The lady that plays Erie she comes back tomorrow morning. That's good. That's a big success. That'll make our day a lot lighter tomorrow when it's busier. But I'm also going to do a standalone MomoCon video that you'll probably have just seen on the Wednesday hunt video, which will really go into like a con review, kind of like I did for Toylanta, because they've given us really good press access. So I want to give them multiple videos. So you got this one, Dub Life. If you didn't watch the Wednesday video, hopefully I filmed a really good one there as well. But wrapping up the pops. Here's our final autograph of the day. 6 of the 7 complete. That's victory.
That is victory.
Do you like Eraserhead?
I do like Eraserhead.
I do too. We like him a lot. We're just walking around. I'm not going to film much tonight, but there is the $100 anime mystery bag casino. That's a big note. Probably show you these guys again, but just in case I forget, Galaxy props. Those helmets are very, very cool. Oh, it's like the samurai one, like the Tamashi. That's my favorite. The Taking a Dump artist. Kai, what are you doing? What? Oh, it's a video. Oh, you look like you're having a seizure. Oh, they're putting one up there too. That's quite the costume. Looks like Kaya's bed. It's 8 o'clock. I'm sure this video is very choppy right now. We've had a really good time. Kaya has a friend with her. We're with her dad, and you know, I'm not trying to put people that don't want to be on camera. You may not be able to hear me, but we're in the gaming hall. There's gaming all around us. The vendor hall just closed, but we're gonna let the girls play some games and stuff before we go home. You're gonna see a lot more that makes sense coming up.
Rewriting something that you don't like a death or a relationship.
You won't find a lot from me on there because the stuff that I wrote before I achieved basic competence was under a different name.
I probably shouldn't be up here because I haven't fully written it yet.
That's fine.
But,
Crazy. Fine.
So I have a lot of figures and I'll pose them on this set I have, and so I'll have a bunch of crossovers from everything. So Sauron from Lord of the Rings will be Chibi Moon from Sailor Moon, and they'll be fighting. Okay, and it's called the Royal Universal Tournament of Power from Dragon Ball, and it's basically all these characters from all these different animes and shows and stuff I like, all fighting. And so I'm trying to work at plots and these scenes I'm making to try and make a story on who is the ultimate fighter in all of the multiverse.
Because you went up on stage to talk about your idea, so it's going to be on the video.
It's going to be on the video?
Yeah. Did she do great? Leave in the comments if she did great. She went up on stage to talk about her fanfic. We're done with that panel. It sounds like there's karaoke happening. Is that what's happening? Yes, this is karaoke. Oh, all right. So that panel was called What to Do When Your Favorite Show Ends, and it was just people talking about fanfic. And Kaya raised her hand and went up there letting everybody come up and talk about fanfic they're creating. Kaya raised her hand, wanted to go up there and do it, so they let her do it. And she talked about her tournament, which you heard. And I try to encourage Kaya to do more than just shop at conventions, like learn everything about the conventions. And I think she did a good job. It takes a lot of courage. Sorry, I got interrupted. It takes a lot of courage to do something like that. And we go to so many conventions, I want to see her do more and more things and really find herself. I'm trying to help her find who she is. And, you know, stuff's good. And she's here with a friend, so, you know, it takes even more courage to do it in front of your school friend. I think she did a good job. So leave in the comments if you think Kaya did a good job talking about her little creation that she enjoys and celebrates. Meanwhile, we have this going on. Huh?
Yeah, we were watching painting.
All right. Strike a pose. Yeah, work it. Work it. Yeah, work it. Yeah, work it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give you some perspective where we are. There's the Falcon Stadium, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, right across the way from here in the World Congress Center, which is where Atlanta Comic-Con's been last couple of years and various other things you've seen us at. Very, very big, kind of our big, massive convention hall in Atlanta. Here comes Rimuru. Strike a pose. Okay, a very fractured day one of MomoCon for the video's sake. For us, it was not. It was wonderful. I don't know how much I filmed, really.
It was fun, though.
But we met four people. Four people? Four people. Got 6 autographs.
Oh, yeah.
All delightful. Justin Cook especially.
Yes.
It was wonderful.
And Aizawa was really nice, too.
Yeah, Eraserhead was good. Then the girls shopped, bought stuff. We went to a panel. Kaya, you heard, she talked about her thing.
Right.
I'm proud of her. It took a lot of courage to do that, especially in front of your friend. I guess those school's out. It'd be even more courage if tomorrow you would have to hear about it at school. But yeah.
She wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she may just be like, Kaya's got the action figure universe over chocolate milk.
I like my action figure universe.
I like it too. So I'm proud of her for that. That was fun. This was just Kaya and I's day. It's the first time we've ever been to a con by herself, I think. Tomorrow we'll pick up Natalie, and we'll have Kaya's friend Tiffany with us, who you've seen in videos before. And Andrew's meeting us here. And then Saturday we'll have Victoria with us. And Andrew will be there as well. And David will be. It's a lot. There's a lot going on at MomoCon. So you'll have this video, MomoCon Dub Life. I will also, tomorrow I plan to film a dedicated MomoCon video. So go and watch that. It should have already aired on Wednesday, which will be, you know, like I said, a little different. Did you have fun tonight?
I did.
We got a lot of work done, too. We got a lot of the hard work. Like carrying pops around. I've been carrying those pops around for 5 hours. I'm glad to not have to do that tomorrow. And it's harder when I have Natalie.
The lines weren't that long, too.
No, the lines weren't bad. That's why we did that tonight, because the lines wouldn't be that hard. It's harder when I have Natalie because I have to, like, parent the whole time and carry stuff and film. That makes it much harder. It's a little easier when I can step back to the side and film what's going on. So tomorrow will be a little more adventure. I'm hungry. I'm sleepy. MomoCon Day 2 coming up.
Yay!
So next morning, Kaya didn't even change. She's just been stanky. She wore that all night.
That's not a narwhal, apparently.
A narwhal?
Apparently. Until I get ears on my mouth.
Kaya literally just kept that on all night. So you know that thing's smelling crusty.
That's not true.
Rusty. Cool crusty pants. They're having a witch's brew. And we're back.
Cows everywhere, and I love it. Oh, hey.
Hey. Much quieter at 9 the next morning than it was at 5 yesterday. There's people. There's a chicken. Oh, and some Link and Zelda and a chicken. Are they dressed up to enter the world that you have to be a woman to enter? Is it that cosplay? I think it is. I don't know. We got to keep going this way. We got to get Tiffany her badge. Got to keep going this way. Hot pants, 332. This gentleman's dressed up as ramen noodles.
I love your phone. Thank you. I love you.
We have to get Tiffany's ticket. That's what we're in line for. But that's interesting. Ramen noodles. Just right into video, that gentleman. That was fast. That took 30 seconds while we got here early. The vendor hall didn't even open for an hour, but there's all kind of stuff going on somewhere. I'm sure we're going to go find it. I also need to film my good video. What's that crusty one? Huh?
I'm not crusty. What?
What are you going to purchase today, Tiffany?
I'm going to give you some ears so I can complete this.
Are you going to get an updated horn? If it's a buy 2 ears, get a horn free?
Ooh, yes.
The
2
value
horns
pack?
way
You're going to bundle it?
2 horns way better.
I'm going to bundle it. We're looking down into the gaming hall, which is already open, which is where we're about to go. But I'm going to stop by the press room and get a water. Hot pants, you know, hot pants. What? What are we doing? Why are we being doggies?
That's what I'm supposed to be. I just don't have ears.
Oh, it's a video. Pretty empty, so I'll take you around a little bit. What's not going on? Tabletop. Y'all can go over there and play the games. Go play the games. Go play games. I'll find you. Tabletop room, so it's empty, so I want to show you. Now, if you go to Wednesday's video, you'll see I'm going to film it a little bit later in the day when it's pretty busy. The show floor isn't even open for 40 more minutes. So you can play tabletop games. I don't even know what's down there. Oh, LARPing. The Gundam area. So I guess here you can bring a model and set it up and build it and then put it on display over here. And they'll judge a winner. Again, this will be much busier when I film later, so you can see it with some activity. But you see people doing some weathering and battle damage. We were looking through these. They're different. Kind of on the bottom, the mud and stuff. So I think that's cool. You can play D&D like all night long, I think. Learn to play games, start every 2 hours. And then when you come over here, you enter the like video games. So this is all like role-playing games, board games, and so forth. And then there's just a huge amount of video games. Looks like the girls are playing DDR. There's Zelda live streaming, couch competition. But we're gonna see some DDR time. Yeah. How awkward is this about to be?
Oh, very.
Like incredibly awkward?
Oh, absolutely.
Who do you think is gonna win, Tiffany or Kaya?
Tiffany.
Like zero doubt in your mind?
Yep. Oh, come on.
Will Kaya rip her costume?
Possibly.
She got the Yeezys on point though. I'm wearing NADs. They match my outfit. They're for comfort. She's got Sailor Moon J's. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what it says ready. Here we go. Y'all supposed to be doing it. Huh. How come I see the people that like hold these bars? Is that when they're going crazy?
Yeah.
Is that what you do when you're playing it? Is it like Lord of the Dance, Speed of Fire, Michael Flatley, like
When
that?
I play?
Yeah.
No, I play.
Oh, like this?
I play one level harder.
This doesn't look. I mean, this kind of looks like Walk Revolution at the moment. Go! Yeah. I don't believe I've ever played this before. Is it like Beat Saber?
Yeah.
Except the packet? Oh, not the packet. Yeah. Here we go. It says. Wait, what's button? Oh! That's not how you play. Yeah, Tiffany. Now it's your turn. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Lord of the Dance. Yes. You're doing tremendous. That's calamity. It's a feet study. One more time. Oh, who won? Who cleared it? Oh, who is that? Talking that trash. These are all like Guitar Hero. The sports?
Stars!
What do you mean the star? The movie stars?
The stars!
It's not open yet. We got 24 minutes before it's open. This is what we have for 24. Oh, there's Galaga. Pac-Man's down there. Player One arcade services. So you can come in here and play Xbox. They have tournaments. Some of the tournaments are like streaming up there. Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and whatever. I think I've lost Natalie. She's playing this game. What's she playing? What's happening? What do you do? Chubby? I found Galaga. I found Pac-Man at least.
Oh, nice!
What's this thing? That kind of looks like a delicious ice cream. Yummy. Oh, you gotta rub it. Oh, you gotta rub it. Natalie and I are playing Gunslinger Stratos. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I want to be that big dude. Yeah. Oh, he's got a lot of weapons. I don't know how to play this game. All right, here we go. Oh, we got this big guy. Oh, you're going down, dude. Fireballs. I'm gonna hit him in the pack. Oh, are we doing? Ah! 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 We are that guy with the big pack. Ah! It's very hard when the directions are not in English. We couldn't even find the start button for 3 minutes. This game's not very good. Let's play this real quick. This is the good. I want this arcade one up. Who do you want to be? Colossus or Cyclops or Wolverine? Storm. I'm Nightcrawler. Who's a Dazzler? Alright, can we play the game? Insert coin. Where's the coin? I don't want to insert a coin. Oh, it's because somebody's actively playing? I want to play X-Men. Over here's a retro game section. You see Dreamcast, Genesis, PlayStation, Nintendo 64. Looks like all over Super Nintendo over there. It looks like a TurboGrafx 16. There's so much to do here. And then PC games. Yeah, PC free play. There's this little arcade in the middle, but it's not on yet. I'm not sure that any of these are. I don't think they're open yet. I don't think they're open yet. And then there's all those over there, but those seem that you need quarters, or we just don't know what we're doing. But then a lot of this stuff over here is free play. I don't know. Vendor Hall's about to be open, so let's go do that. So these have QR codes. Somehow you use the QR code and you it creates the free play. I'm not exactly sure how it works yet, but it does say it's free play. I just don't know how you do it completely. But this one is working. Pinball in it. Black Knight, Sword of Rage. Where's the ball? Yeah, hit the ball. Yeah, oh, smack it. Oh. So when you exit this massive room that has all the gaming, you keep going. And eventually, way down there, you can see that balloon. That's the vendor hall. But then over here, I think this is the walk of, I don't remember what was here. There was wrestling here somewhere. It's got a bunch of stages. I don't even remember what all was here. That's a line for something. Oh, this is where the competitions are. And then you can rent lockers. I had not seen this at a con before, pop-up locker rentals. So this huge hall, which has all sorts of stuff. I don't know what. Go down, go up, come up the other side. Once it's open, they'll force that. That's a line because it's not open yet. I don't know that we want to do that. Do we want to do that? Pivot! Why don't y'all look like these people when they're playing? Why didn't they holding the thing? Look at that. Why y'all don't do that? This man's got equipment on. Why don't y'all look like that? Because you don't have the equipment? Oh, deuces. See that man running? Right there? In the purple hat? He running like he gotta take a dump. The man in the equipment has challenged Kaya to DD, or to whatever this is called. Pump it up prime too. He's got equipment on. He's got equipment. Tiffany, who do you think is gonna win? Kaya or the gentleman with equipment?
I am counting on Kaya.
Just random dude with equipment. He's challenged her to pump it up prime. I mean, he's in it. Oh. I mean, this is a little bit peculiar, if I'm honest with you. Oh. Why aren't you doing all them hand motion that them women are doing? Why don't you do the hand motion? Yeah, all right. Come here, Tiff. So Kaya just won by 800,000 points.
Basically.
And then the gentleman took off his glasses and said, mind if I pick the song?
Yeah.
Do you think she's being hustled right now? Like a pool shark?
He knows what he's doing.
Or do you think he let her win because he thinks he's supposed to holler because he can't tell how old she is because she's got all the action on?
No, I think he's practiced a singular song.
And now he's gonna
win with this one.
Do you think that song is whatever words those are? With all these boys touching themselves?
It's a boy band.
Oh. Huh. I mean, it is Tim's versus Yeezy's.
I think he has to put himself in hard.
He's not even moving. Is he trying? I don't know how this game works. He was just standing there. Although Kai looks like some sort of demented bunny rabbit. Oh, she's like, what? Oh, you gotta do the hand motion. That man's in a shopping cart. Oh. Okay. Natalie says she was trying to hit on shoes. I think she was taking a dump while you were doing whatever you were doing. That man with the equipment challenged Kaya to a game of DDR. Grown man. And seemed to let her win the first time. Then's like, let me pick the song. And then took his glasses off like he was a pool shark. It's an interesting series of events, but Kaya beat him both times. Talk that trash. She's like, what? Equipment what? What? Isn't that right? Something like that. So we waited 7 minutes and now we can just walk right in instead of getting in the line. Which I understand why they were filtering that line, because there's probably people that wanted to be first in line to get an autograph, and you don't want to punish them, but we're not, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're here all day. So there's this area that I don't know what this is. This is like esports stuff. Yeah, this is all esports. Yeah, the Georgia Scholastic Esports. There you go, Kai, if you want to play professional gaming. There's a bunch of, you can try to join an esports team while you're here. You think you're good enough?
Team at my school.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, look, this is.
Seth was telling us that his son, there's esports at Ethan's high school that he's going to try to get on for whatever, Fortnite or something. I didn't know that was a school activity, but it's good. There's Great Big Balloon. I'm about to say rub it. No.
What are you gonna do, baby? All right, Kaya, sing some background music. Oh yeah, swing them hips. Yes, sashay. Oh, smack it, spank it. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey. Sashay.
Sometimes you got to do that. All right, this is where you wait in line, Walk of Fame, and then the shopping. So we got at least an autograph to get right now. So we're in line to meet Emily Nevis for Terry, My Hero. You see all three of the My Hero lines are already formed. That right there is the line to meet Master Chief. There's the line beyond that to meet Goofy, the voice of Goofy. I think they all are supposed to be here at 10 o'clock, so they should be here pretty soon. Tiffany has gone on a quest, on an adventure. Trying to hand it to you. That's the line for Raditz. This gentleman right here has like the deluxe PlayStation edition of Dragon Ball. Like, that's quite a thing to get signed right there. What is that? I'm gonna go find out what that man's talking about. You think that's wrestling?
Sounds like wrestling.
It's coming from over there. Mister! Lord Beerus meeting Raditz. Oh, Spirit got in. Put the head on. Put the Beerus head on. If they take a picture, surely he's going to put the head on. I like that costume. I'd rock that. Or is he Champa? It might be Champa. Yeah, he's Champa. What do you mean he has?
Symbol. Like the circle symbol.
Circle gets a square? But Beerus is black. I think he's Champa. Definitely Champa. Oh, he did put on the Champa mask. Lord Champa. Oh, yeah, he's coming in hot. Coming in hot. Alright, here's this one.
Please don't go.
She doesn't want you to go. You're going to go back since she said please don't go and say hello again? Now we're going to go meet Haku. Is that exciting?
Yes, it's very exciting.
Did you speak to Eri?
I did.
Did you tell her that you love it when she has the horn?
I like Ariel a lot.
Yay. So now we're meeting Jason Marsden, Haku, who they girls have me watch. What's the Spirited Away? We watched that. They Get Ready. It was a good movie. It's a good movie. Has a lot of good lessons for the little ones and for the big ones, honestly. There's Master Chief. Master Chief. That's who we're meeting right now. How did that go for you? He called you, yeah, and he said the whole like big line from the movie in her hair and made her like melt. We took a picture with him. I'll put the picture here if I remember. We all took a picture together. I think Kaya is very pleased. Did you get a picture signed? Can you show us? Come over here in the corner. You're showing yourself. You're literally just showing yourself. There it is. Do you like that? Yeah. What was your thoughts on that experience? It's her first anime crush. That man got her to start watching anime. I don't know that she'd ever knew it was that man. She is actually taller than you can see in the picture. He was very good. Jason Marsden, thank you very much. That was great. They're going to wait in line to meet Toph. I'm going to come back. I just keep hearing body slams and DDTs.
Oh yeah, there's wrestling.
I'm going to go find wrestling. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find wrestling. I'm going to find it. Well, I found wrestling. I found it. How did I not see this yesterday? We had to have walked right by it. Look at that guy. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Look at this gentleman. Oh, he's all done. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's wrestlers over there. I see Sergeant Slaughter. Huh. I mean, that's just wrestling. He just delivered the DDT a minute ago. It was on Instagram. Instagram exclusive. There's the announcer right there with Rhidilen. All these cars here. I just completely missed this last night. Like this whole area we didn't go down, I guess. Oh! So what's over here? There are wrestlers over here. Going to see the wrestlers. Yeah, Nikita Koloff. Nikita Koloff is right there. Sarge? Is that one of the Nasty Boys? What's happening? I don't think I really want to meet Nikita Koloff. And I already met some. It's just a school bus with a llama. That's Fortnite, I guess, huh? There's a lot to look at here. I returned to the girls and Skeletor as well. This is also here. Hey, Skeletor. Tiffany just went out to meet the voice of Ari, and she's returned just in time as we're up here at the front to meet Jess Flower, the voice of 2 for the price of 1. Oh!
They didn't have any Popuko, so she wrote both.
What? Did you say any what?
Popuko.
Oh, I thought you said Kaka.
No.
Oh. That's who we're meeting. Are you excited? Well, apparently you're not excited.
Who, me? Oh, yes, I'm very excited. I thought you were asking Tiffany.
Are you also excited?
Yes.
All right, Natalie just met Toph. Yeah, Tiffany did too. Tiffany, what do you got? Oh, she's bouncing it. Just
Tiffany's
bouncing it.
excited because she got free breath from her.
You got free breath.
She breathed on it, so she's very excited. She blew on the paper.
That's a little bit unusual, don't you think? Tiffany got a couple things signed. It's just print bonanza and pop bonanza. That we gotta let dry. Let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. Walk out of the Walk of Fame. Walking it, 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 going slow. That's a big blade. Well, I don't know what. I think that's the Old Spice man. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. We're going out. We'll go. Oh, Mario's down here now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was on the other side the other day. Walking on out. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Oh.
What's up?
I heard that. I heard that. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Oh, there's Endeavor. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Yeah, I heard that. Look, it's Andrew. Give us a caw. Oh, we found Andrew. We just have a variety of things saying. Yes. You can caw better, louder. Let it ride. Caw! Yes. He would have found you then.
From the chest.
So Andrew's gonna walk around with the girls. I'm gonna take all this stuff back to the car, get other stuff out of the car, and I'm gonna go film the video you should have watched on Wednesday, which is all over here. So that's about to happen, and then I'll fast forward and reconnect with them. Next clip with you, rubbing it. I was about to film, and I've just made a mess all over my package. I've made a mess. My Alani Nu exploded on my package. I was gonna tell you, they had Alani Nu people handing them out outside of MomoCon for free. You'll see that if you watch Wednesday's hunt video. You'll see it happen. It's all over my package now. I'm at the car. Now it appears as though I'm cosplaying as somebody that's wet themselves. But I'm here to pick up these. I've got the shoes from Bull Airs, Tanjiro shoes. I'm gonna get him to sign the box. He's also Arthur. So we're getting a Tanjiro pop, that box, and that signed, as well as Uncle Iroh from Avatar. So we left these in the car because they're a little more heavy to carry around. I brought back the girls' prints. They're there. So I'm gonna take these back, meet up with the girls, and we're gonna get these last 2 signatures we need. All right, I found Andrew. It's only been like 1 clip for you, but I filmed the whole video, and I wet myself.
Oh.
In the meantime, I'm cosplaying as Pee Pee Pants City. So now we're gonna go meet Tanjiro, and we're gonna go meet Uncle Iroh.
Yes.
Uncle Elroy from Friday.
Yes, let's go see my uncle.
All right. These lines are long, so Tiffany and Natalie are going to stay in line to meet Greg Baldwin. Uncle Iroh, I think it's right, from Avatar. Kai and I are going to go down to a long line down there to meet the voice actor of Tanjiro, which you're going to see. So you won't see Natalie that, but we'll catch up with her afterward. Not that I've been filming any of this. I try not to film unless they're comfortable with it. So, all right. We're in line to meet Zach Aguilar, the voice of Tundra. Are you excited?
Yes.
We're choosing to meet him here instead of at the Demon Slayer convention next week because I have a feeling next week his line will be much longer than here because at least there's other guests, but it's all Demon Slayer next week. So we're going to get this one done here because we'll probably have to wait in line 9 hours for Zenitsu next week. And Kai is going to be... Are you going to wear your Zenitsu cosplay to Zenitsu next week?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Will it be crusty?
Probably not.
Have you washed it ever?
I'm gonna wash it after I work tomorrow.
After tomorrow? Are you going to wear this one again tomorrow?
No.
Oh. No?
No.
Master has given Dobby a suck! I can see Mom and Tiffany. Hold this for me, sweetie. Just real quick. I can see them. We'll zoom in. Oh, gentlemen with the swords just block my view. There they are. I can see them somewhere in there. I've lost them. Oh, right there. I can see them. Meanwhile, we still have quite a distance. But they're done. But this was definitely the right idea to split up or we'd have done this the rest of the day. We probably have 20 more minutes. Almost there. They beat us. Was that enjoyable? Y'all were at the table a long time. Look at that. You got a whole paragraph.
He is very, very nice.
Uncle Iro?
Yes.
Let me see.
Delectable tea or deadly poison?
Which one would you pick?
Delectable tea, of course.
Did you enjoy that?
But the trick is that you don't know.
Were you doing all the squirmy squeeze stuff again?
And he did everything in the voices.
Oh, that's wonderful. We still got a little ways to go here.
Yeah.
Everybody in this line is, I believe, jealous of these tennis shoes.
Oh, have they? Did you
Extensively,
show them?
yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're almost there. Almost there. Tiffany, say hot pants.
Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah. We met the voice.
Of the Hot Pocket jingle.
At the last con we went to, the lady that sings as Sailor Moon also sang the Hot Pocket jingle, and we met her.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have got her to sing Hot Pocket for $40. Would you have done that? What if she'd made your voicemail on your phone? This is Tiffany, Hot Pockets. Then maybe? Still no? No. We are done. Merlin. Tundra, did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Did you like that gentleman? Are you impressed at how young he was when he started voice acting?
Very young.
16, 17 when he was playing Merlin. Early start. A very nice guy. He's going to be a very successful person in his life. All right, Natalie and I are going to bring this stuff back to the car. We're going to let the girls go run around, and finally I'll get to walk around and do stuff. Hooray! We are descending back into MomoCon after going to the vehicle. Dropping our stuff off, taking a break. I don't know what that is. Look at this dude with, that's from Silent Hill, maybe? Chainsaw Hitman? I don't know. It's a wizard? Everywhere you go. Really cool, really cool cosplay. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to focus some more on some of my favorite cosplays. I also need to show you more of the shopping because I've shown you very little of that, but I haven't got to do any of that today. It's been wait in line, walk to the car, film videos. I haven't actually enjoyed, well, I haven't had a great time, but I haven't got to do the con myself. The Triforce Quartet, video game music for strings. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. We're just filming everybody on the escalator. Oh, looks like they may be setting up. We're gonna just sneak a peek in there. We're trying to find Andrew. He's on level 2. No, it's just a panel room. Looking for Andrew. You think he'll respond to the caca better this time? How to find out. All right, we're trying to find Andrew. Caca! 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 Oh, it's incorrect. Caca! Did you just break the escalator? I just heard a flatulence. Maybe we're in the wrong place. Hey, caca! Well, they enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. I do not see. There is other escalators. Do you see Andrew? Have you missed him? Oh. Oh. Caca!
Cuckoo!
What's the proper response to a caca? Do you know?
Manly.
Oh, yes. There's Boba Fett.
You can sign the shoes.
No. Be a little bit different. I shared with my man Bull Ayers on Instagram that the voice actor for Tundra signed those shoes. He said he'd hook him up if he wanted some, so I'm going to try to sneak back over there and tell him that he can get a hookup, which I would like to hook up with those myself. I'm honest with you. Maybe Andrew has diarrhea, so we'll just have to find him. Nobody opposes diarrhea.
Are they?
Were you having diarrhea?
No, I just realized there's many escalators in this place. I should have said by Dippin' Dots.
Ah, yes. Those lazy
But
girls
that
are still
might be in my
sitting right
future.
there. They don't want any more convention, I guess. I'll be right back. All right, that went well. So I went to Zach Aguilar and his team. I think that's his girl. And shared them that Thomas would send them a pair complimentary. So hopefully they can work that out. I don't get anything from that. I don't care about anything from that. I just like to share the work of the artists that I support. So Bolaires makes good stuff. Tanjiro's great. I think that'll be a unique display. I actually may look for a statue here to fit like a one single Tanjiro piece, the box, the sign box, the shoes, little shelf. Maybe a new thing I'll start collecting. I think I like it. Well, now I'm back with Andrew like last convention. Now we're just convention, but I think, no, I've been to a convention since then. We went to Matrotham. That we had fun. That is about 1/80th the size of this convention. But I like those small cons. These cons are great, but it's huge. Is this the biggest con you've ever been to?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big boy. And have you walked around all the different floors of panels and LARPing?
It's taken all day just to do this vendor hall.
Yeah, this is not even a quarter of what's here.
Right.
There's so much stuff. Would you recommend MomoCon in your experience so
Oh,
far?
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great art.
I mean, you got to be into all things animated, anime, video games, cartoons. You know, it's not a lot of live action stuff here.
Although I did get some Blade Runner prints, so there is some presence.
Oh. And I did see Marvel Legends. I saw the raft set. That's rare. Rare Marvel Legends. That's what everybody wants. Is this artist? I think James was at the house the other day. He was asking where we got this. There's the Goku. There's his name. That's not the easiest to find, but we like this artist a lot. He's very fun. Oh, and a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. At least that's what I think that is. Do you think that's what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the bag of mystery. Oh. That the bag of mystery casino. Are you interested in that? The sack casino.
I might be persuaded.
Oh well, hey, sacking it. Yes. We have some art from this guy too. That Thor. Very, very cool, but also very, very expensive. Very cool. It's the Ranger Stop booth we'll be at in a couple weeks. Who is it that you would like to meet?
Paul Freeman, Avenues from the Rangers movie.
We're gonna meet Bulma. April is there. Shredder's there. Yeah, it's a good show. They got a lot of turtles, a lot of Rangers, Marvel Legends, Mario.
Got Xavier behind him.
I may end up meeting Mario for this thing's all said and done. Natalie has Dippin' Dots. It tempts me. I got a bunch of turtles. God no, I got all the turtles. All the recent turtles, exclusives, Star Wars. Here's the normal stuff. Kind of NECA Funko section. Doorway. Spawn. We like this show a lot. We're excited for it. It was one of our favorite shows last year. Love it. There's the new Frieza. That's the, Andrew, did you see that? They have the new Frieza. That's the one that's like 30 or 40 bucks. Yeah.
I got it from my local spot.
Listen, I love that they're, and they're not just reissuing them, they're using the better bodies. Have you played with the Gokus that are in Target?
It's excellent.
Yeah, and then they're 30 bucks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess they've made enough money now where they don't have to. And take away an effect and make it 30 bucks, and I'm a happy boy. I got enough effects.
And I love seeing the people in the groups scramble for the scalpers and shit.
Yeah, oh darn. I like that All Might. I've always liked that Silver Age one.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I need to find a cool Tanjiro. What about Geralt in the back? No? I love this booth. Peacemaker, Wolverine, Daredevil. You want to wear that Daredevil helmet? Is that the Ranger? Yeah, Rangers. Mandalorians. See, I could get a Mandalorian helmet to go with my Mandalorian shoes. And then I just got to get somebody to sign it. I mean, I need a Boba helmet. I need to find a... Look at that thing.
Everyone dies.
I love this booth. I need to find a Tanjiro statue that I like. That thing is wicked. Yeah, so I'm thinking we make a shelf. I want to have a collection no one else has, right? Okay. Signed box, custom box, signed by the voice actor, the shoes in front of it, and a little statue. Its own curated shelf that shows the signatures I like to collect, shoes I like to collect, custom stuff I like to collect, and toys.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's good?
Yeah.
I just gotta find a little Tanjiro that I go with it. I don't want to steal one of the kiddos. That'd probably be not very nice. Although I'm sure I paid for it most of the time, but you know, such is life. All right, well, let's pivot to the middle. Pivot to the middle, pivoting! What is this? Toffee? Chocolate banana dark oh my goodness. Oh. Butterbeer fudge. Should we bring some of that for Victoria? I guess she can get it tomorrow. She will be here tomorrow. Oh, that smells so good, Natalie. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What's this, cookies? Oh, baby. This is not double fit, but maybe we can get it. We can get a single item, maybe.
Maybe.
We got chocolates for the girls during Stranger Things binge. Sack of chocolates. Andrew sacking it. There was a guy that agreed to sacking it that didn't know that's what he agreed to just a few moments ago in the video.
That could have been a bad sack.
That's true. What's this? Andrew's head? What are you showing me? Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it?
That was nice. Are you happy you got that print?
I'm very happy.
Raina, what was her last name?
Rochin?
Raina Rochin, REYNAROCHIN, Instagram. See there. Very friendly, local here. And actually, we were able to give them some recommendations of other shows. So.
Pivot to the middle.
Once again, Art, pivot to the middle. Back here to see their Tanjiros. See, that one's not bad, but I would like one where it has like the effect. So I may just have to look online, see what I want. Like the way that Dobby is. That would be cool. Something like that. We're gonna work our way out of MomoCon though, because we're coming back tomorrow, and I think everybody's ready to go take a break. We're gonna head home. We're going to see Top Gun tonight, so we'll wait till we get home with Andrew. Talk to you then. Two tired youngins. Knocked out. Rufus, you throwing a ball with Andrew? Andrew, do you like the backyard?
It's great.
Do you want to play with the dog, or do you want to go get some work in on the Bowflex?
We'll do a little column A, a little column B.
Little combo?
Yeah.
Maybe order some delivery service?
That sounds good.
Rufus! Good boy. Andrew's getting the tour. Does it look different on this side of the camera than on the television screen?
It's impressive on camera, but in person it's even more so.
The wall of Boo. And Porgs? Is it the Porgs that are impressive?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes. What do you think, Rufus? Rufus just wore himself out already. He took his spaceman. He's like, that's my cuddle toy.
Sorry, not a play toy.
What's your thoughts on all these shoes? Is too many shoes?
I mean, it's impressive.
But too many.
It's a lot of shoes.
It's a fair amount. Fair amount of shoes, yep. About this room.
I mean, I like it much more than when it was just a showcase.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels lived.
It's where I work. Yeah. You hang out.
Yeah.
Just gotta find a place for that. I mean, I need to get another of that big shelf and replace that one.
Yeah.
And
have y'all attempted taking out?
Yeah, we're going. No, not yet. It's just so much. I mean, and I just set that the Super 7 shelf. Yeah. They'll see that in this video. I just set that up. It's hard because I love my Dragon Ball display, my G.I. Joe, and then the bottom is a mess, but the top is great. Like everything is where it needs to be. It's just there's no room for anything else. You need to stop buying stuff, Andrew. That's what I need to do. Just no more stuff. Yeah. It doesn't ever happen though. I don't think.
Where's the fun in that?
No, it's true. It's true. Victoria, it's Top Gun Day. Are we excited?
Very excited.
Were you excited to see Rufus?
Yes.
That's what you're most excited for.
He's so sweet.
Excited for another volleyball scene.
Oh, package. Oh. You see the sun is down. We'll catch up with Andrew in the morning. We are at the movie because it's time to watch Top Gun. Movie I am very excited for. Maybe as excited for this as any movie in as long as I can remember. So, time to see Top Gun. We'll talk to you on the other side. We'll catch up with Andrew in the morning back at MomoCon.
Oh.
Big D. It's the Big D, Victoria.
You showed that to me and I was like, I don't know what that means.
Big D. Look at that huge sign. We're actually here. This is a different theater than we normally go to, specifically because we had the big Dolby Digital theater reserved, and I got a note from AMC. It's like, sorry, the theater's unexpectedly closed. We had to pivot to a theater we don't normally go to. This is an older theater out in the country, but they have the Big D, which before there was Dolby Digital, that was like the local AMC had a big thing. It's humongous. Let me show you. That's where you come in. Pretty long entrance, but then you walk in and it's like like a homegrown IMAX. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a digital theater and it's a huge like IMAX screen. You see massive audience. Exciting. See? Big D. And they gave us a print. Was included. I like it. Victoria, what do you think about the Big D?
Yeah, it's a huge theater. I don't know if I'm living on it.
Do you think the Big D is an appropriate name?
I'd be interested to know when they named it that.
You think maybe a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fighter Town. That's awesome. What is it? How does it work? Oh, it's a popcorn pen? Oh, that's neato. It's like it's the looking out the plane.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yay. Thank you, Natalie. Fighter Town. That's cool. Look how cool. Oh no. Package as well.
Please enjoy, as we all made it for you.
Victoria, did you enjoy the movie?
Yeah, I may have actually liked it better than the first one, actually.
I think it is a better movie than the first one.
Yeah. It was really very well done.
It's exceptional.
Now you have to watch the first one for this one to be that good.
Correct.
But it was very good.
It is. We're over there. It is. I think we're over there. Yeah. Exceptional. You could get spoiled really easy on many things. So try not to get spoiled because it makes it better. If you like the first Top Gun, you're going to love this movie, but this is just a movie. This is great. That's my favorite movie I've seen in a very long time. You saying the same thing?
No, well,
I mean, it's really,
it was
really
good.
good.
It was very, very
And it's not like so many of the things we see now, part of the reason they're good is because they're part of a 27 thing.
I mean, I'd say the last 30 minutes is like some of the greatest.
Yeah. It's
30 minutes.
it's exhilarating.
Yeah.
It's exhilarating.
Really.
Hats off. I mean, there's a reason Tom Cruise has been a movie star for 40 years. He's top shelf. And I'm glad they waited to release it broadly. I mean, this movie's like 2 years late. It's been done for a long time. I'm glad they waited. Because seeing it in a full theater made it fun. Anyway, MomoCon again tomorrow. We'll talk to you then. Then we got Stranger Things. Rufus, can you tell all the people good morning? Yeah? You're just going to play with your toy? Rufus is a little sleepy. It's a little early for Rufus. A little early for Dub as well. But it is the next morning. 7 o'clock. About to head back to MomoCon. Just spending some time with the pup first. Rufus. Dad, leave me alone. Let me cuddle with my toy. Okay, buddy. We'll see you at MomoCon. Shout out to my man. There he is right there. Right there. Devontae said hello. Hi to you, Devontae. Nice to meet you. I would like to tell Victoria about what is possibly the most eventful 90 seconds I've ever been in a public restroom.
Oh, no.
I'll go in there. I'm waiting in line to TT.
Yeah.
The man in front of me can't get the urinal to flush. That's just where it starts. Then I look over. The gentleman has taken off his mask. Like that, underneath the soap, like the wall soap, pumps it into his mouth, and starts brushing his teeth with the hand soap, and then puts his mouth underneath the sink, and it's like just rinsing and spitting it out.
What did that man ingest that he felt that he needed to do that?
He also could have just spent the night at MomoCon, and that's how he's taking a bath.
But
and then I hear toilet paper unrolling. And then I hear boom, boom, oh, profanities. And I see side cheek and leg on the ground. And it is as if someone must have fallen off the toilet. And this bathroom is very, very small. So all of it is like if I'm here, you're the person brushing the teeth, and the camera is side cheek. Meanwhile, the urinal won't flush. And I'm like, I'm just gonna pee on top of all of this. I guess you gotta go.
Urine that man landed in when he hit the ground.
An amount greater than 0. There a birdie in here? Oh, safety. Victoria has retrieved her badge. Hold it aloft like Link. That's not like Link. Two hands.
Well,
Like Link. Da-da-da-da. Kai's getting pictures taken.
Thank you.
Ready to go. Yes. I don't think I filmed in here, but this is the press room.
There's like two.
Bottles of water, coffees, energy drinks, 2 rooms. I just wanted to show you real quick that that's very nice. So for those of us with press passes, we get access to that room. It has free Wi-Fi, it has snacks and drinks and goodies. It's all included. You can set up and like live stream in there if you want to. And then right beside it, see this interview room? It's press conferences. So you saw that list, and every single guest that's going to be here over the 4 days has a interview slot where they come in here, and if you have a press pass, you get to come in, record it, ask them questions. I haven't done that, but I might do it today just to do it, see what it's like. I don't know. So like a lot of places have been giving us press access, which is awesome, and we're very appreciative. It just is a free pass. That's what it means. Hey, we'll give you a free pass, you make a video. Here, like, you legitimately are being treated like a member of the press, and that's, I mean, it's a way bigger show, like exponentially bigger, but I appreciate that. So thanks to MomoCon. Strike a pose. There it is. All of it. Here, Kai, move her bag out of the way so it's not in the photo. Just so you're getting the full BTS in it. Oh, no. Oh, he's whipping it out. He's whipping it out. He's whipping it out. He's whipping it out. He's whipping it out.
Go for it, Kaya. They're not.
We have done a good job of getting here early again. Victoria has her ticket. They're not even open in the vending hall yet. So we can walk in here and look at the video games. I promise I'm not, unless Victoria plays DDR, no DDR.
That's not for me.
That's not happening. But we're back at it. Victoria and I are playing Killer Instinct. Do you believe you're gonna win?
Saberwolf's gonna win, yeah.
Oh, do you think you're gonna win? She says, yeah. Oh. It's hard to play. Oh, you ate me on my no square. It's hard to play one-handed. Oh. It's not Victoria, but it is the Kingpin playing DDR. That's quite a thing. Kingpin in it. I don't think I saw this yesterday. It's not DDR. It's like Just Dance. Yeah. Must have all sorts of cameras in there. Look at that little Sasha. Oh, hey. They're playing DDR, but I promise you know them playing DDR. Kyle do it till the end of time. Oh, she said, oh, yeah. Oh. Victoria's in it. She's in it. Whatever this game is, Juby. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Deadpool's here. Hey, shake it now. How was that? Enjoyable?
Fun once I figured out what it was.
What about when Deadpool was getting you?
I didn't know what was happening.
Do you want to see what was happening?
Yes.
You had no idea that's what was going on?
I thought I was in the zone.
Deadpool had you. He was there.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rosa.
Thank you, Deadpool. Can we get in this thing? Is there anyone in there?
There's a fan in there.
Oh. What about what's this? I don't know what that is. I don't know. They're still playing DDR. People waiting in line. There's somebody in that one. I don't know. We played that game yesterday. It's not good. I would not play that. This over here has a guitar and drums. You want to go over there? You can play Dreamcast and Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64, Atari, or whatever Gabby Yoda is. Yeah, that'll be up here. That's where the Zelda-thon happens. Yeah. Then later, I don't know if we're gonna see it, but there's a thing called Breath of the Wild with the Ring Fit, which I'm incredibly curious about. Huh. I see David. I bet I can show you a video right now that just happened 2 minutes ago that would potentially make you talk on camera. It will at least make you laugh. Do you believe? Did that make you happy? Yeah, Deadpool was getting it on. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, you can walk it. Oh, you just got caught. You got. She was ready to sashay to. Yeah, work it. Yeah, work. Yeah. Give us a little hip twist. Yep. All right. Now let's do it one more time for those in the back. I'm in line. I'll wait in line with David. He's going to get his Halo helmet signed by the voice of Cortana and the voice of Master Chief. I'm going to wait in line with David and get that. So I think that'll be fun. Last we saw you were playing with a puppy.
Yes.
I think he misses you.
I miss the puppy.
Oh, what are you going to do today?
Just hang out for a little while and then go to a Braves game.
Buying any thong backing?
What booth is that?
Oh, well, I'm sure there is at least 7 here.
Yeah.
Well, give us a touch it.
Touch it.
Ooh. Wake up, Chief. Did you tell her your name was Chief? That's why she said, wake up, Chief, I need you.
I got to.
That's great.
I would not say.
David is right there in line to meet Master Chief. I'm going to go back and wait with him. But they moved the wrestlers, some of the wrestlers over here. I see Sergeant Slaughter's over here now, and he's putting out Action Force. And I'm curious if he has the exclusive Sergeant Slammer. So I'm going to go check it out and see if he does. Well, that's a guy's bust. He does. He does have it right there. Right there. I need it. He also has Momokon stuff. I've already met Sarge. You got the picture, but I gotta make that happen, I believe, boys and girls. Oh, he may have some more back there. I'll show you that in a minute. Got the Slammer. Mr. Hughes is over there, I believe. I got Nikita Koloff, and I believe that is Mr. Hughes. Had to meet Sarge again. Got the Slammer autograph. Let me show you that. He had the hats for sale. That's just tremendous. Yo, Joe at ease. Second time I met Sarge. Got the Slammer. Excellent. Now, of course, I'm going to have to go back to the car, like I do at conventions so often, to deal with this stuff. We also took a bunch of pictures. Sarge wanted to take a lot of pictures with me, so I'm going to just start putting them here as I walk back to David. He's so much fun to meet. And Sarge is great for me because I grew up watching wrestling, all that. But then also G.I. Joe, and such a big fan. And I got to tell him Hulk still rules, and he put me in the Cobra Clutch, which I was a fan of. So, a lot of fun. I'm going to go reconnect with David. All right. There is a press conference with Master Chief. David and I are literally the next person in line. He's going to a press conference for 15 minutes and coming back. Well, guess what? So am I.
If you have a question for him, please raise your hand so I can make sure I know which of you will have a question. And we're going to start with you.
So, given the fact that you've been playing the Master Chief for almost over 20 years at this point, with the latest entry in the series, Halo Infinite, it's been noted by several people that the Master Chief has a more mature, wizened aspect of it. Was that a creative decision that you had at the beginning of production?
Yeah, so mature and wise. Of course, it's another way for saying he's a lot older, which he is. But yes, to answer your question, I think that was a conscious decision on my part. And I think also my director, Paul Crocker, we talked about that. And I think with the introduction of the weapon, I think Okay, we good? Okay. With the introduction of the weapon and the dynamic between the chief and his AI is a little different than it was with Cortana. So because of that, it became more of a, I guess, fatherly sort of relationship, in a way. And so, yes, I think, to accomplish that, I sort of approached it in that way, as a little wiser, a little, been through a few things and would maybe try to impart some of that wisdom onto his new AI. Microsoft had another idea with the success of Combat Evolved, so they went right back and started working on Halo 2, but I had no idea, and I had, to be honest with you, I had completely forgotten about it. We did the session. It took, Combat Evolved took, I think, maybe 2 or 3 sessions for me. And then we, as a voice actor, you move on, you go to the next thing. And because I wasn't involved in the gaming community, I'm not a gamer myself, I was unaware of how huge this thing was becoming until really over a year later. And I was at a friend's house, and their kids were playing Halo, and I recognized it. Oh, yeah. I said, I think I voiced a character in that game, and the kids said, who? And I couldn't remember his name. I said, I don't remember his name, but I think he was kind of the main guy in the game. And they said, Master Chief. I said, yeah, it was Master Chief. So 30 minutes later, there's, every kid in the neighborhood is at his front door with either an Xbox or a copy of their game wanting me to sign it. And that was my aha moment that, something was happening here that I had no idea was going on. Live action show on the Paramount show. I really like it. Obviously, it's kind of a different experience for me than it would be for maybe anybody else. I think I was delighted when they decided to include Jen Taylor as Cortana. To me, there was no other. I don't know why it was even a discussion. There was no other option as far as I was concerned. She is Cortana. I think Pablo Schreiber does a great job as Chief. The storyline is obviously different. There is some connection to the original canon, and then there's a lot that has nothing to do with the storyline in the game. But it's a different medium, and so many times when video games try to be converted into a movie or a TV show, they fail. And one of the reasons they fail is because they just basically try to do the game they're two different mediums. So I think they made a wise decision to approach Halo, the television show, as a different entity than Halo, the game. And I look at it like, I'm a big fan of science fiction anyway. I love good science fiction. And us science fiction lovers have a heavy cross to bear because there's a lot of lousy science fiction out there. And so I watched the show with a completely open mind and said, thinking, will I be entertained by this? And I am, and I'm interested, and I can't wait to see what they do in the second season. Two that immediately come to mind. Halo 4 was my favorite experience for a couple of reasons. First of all, there was some question as to whether I would be still voicing Master Chief. When Microsoft took it over from Bungie, they were going to recast both Master Chief and Cortana with different people. Fortunately, and that's why I feel so indebted when I go to these conventions, because it's those people, the people who come up and want your autograph or whatever, they were the ones that saved us. Yes. Because when they sort of beta tested Halo 4 without our voices, there was a lot of pushback, and so we ended up going back in. So I was grateful for that, but also I really loved the storyline of Halo 4, and I felt that it really started to dig a little deeper into the relationship between the Chief and Cortana. And then thirdly, it was the first time Jen Taylor and I actually got to work together in the same room at the same time, and that was a real joy. But also Halo Infinite, and Halo Infinite, as I mentioned earlier, I had a great director in Paul Crocker, and he really embraced Master Chief in a way that no other director really had, and really kind of understood him in the way that I understood him. And so we could together, bring to life, and it was really, when I finally got to watch Halo Infinite, it was the first time in all the Halo games I've ever done where I thought, well, I left my best work on the floor. You either like it or you don't, but I was satisfied with it, and so Halo Infinite and 4 are kind of tied neck and neck, I guess.
Halo, what would you say is your proudest voiceover work?
Is my what?
Your proudest,
Oh, well, pretty hard to top Halo. Most of my other work, as I said, has been commercial work. I had a long-running campaign back in when was that? Mid-2000s with Carnival Cruise Line. That I'm proud of it because it paid really well, and it ran for a very long time. So I really like that, and I really like to do, and I don't do much of it. Hint out there, producers. I like doing documentaries. I like watching them, but I like recording them. It's funny because one of my favorite voiceover people who does documentaries is Liev Schreiber, who is the half brother of Pablo. which is sort of this, 6 degrees of separation thing. Because I really admire his work as not only as an actor, but also as a voiceover and for narration. And I love, doing that kind of work. I did a series many years ago, back in the early 90s, for the Shark Week that's on Discovery Channel. So I worked with a guy. They were connected to Cousteau and his production company, and I did a number of narrations for some videos that they put together that would run during Shark Week. So that was kind of cool. That was my claim to fame before Halo. Hey, aren't you the guy on Shark Week? So that was pretty cool. Stood out to me.
Right.
I think it was trying to find the right balance between a character who is very stoic and seems to be devoid of emotion, and yet there's something inside there that he's very emotional about. That part of it sort of comes to light a little bit in the TV show where you get to, and if you read The Fall of Reach and some of the Halo books, you get to understand his origins. And he was basically kidnapped as a child and had a lot of things done to him that were not necessarily his idea. And so there's an emotional part of him that he has a difficult time expressing because they kept that part of him down. So that was how every character, when an actor approaches a character, there's always, you try to find the tension in that character to convey that to the audience. And to me, that was the tension of Master Chief, is, a seemingly emotionless person who had a lot of emotion there and just didn't know how to sort of navigate it. So that's kind of how I approached him. And Lasky's, if for those of you who remember the scene, Lasky's doing all the talking and the Chief is saying nothing. And then he finally, as if to himself, says, Lasky says something about being a machine. We're not just machines out here. And the Chief says, she said that to me once about being a machine. And I just remember doing that line, and it felt emotional. And so that's one of my favorites. But, the fans have theirs, and their favorite is finish the fight. That's their favorite. So. Did you have you didn't get a question. Did you have a question back there? I thought I saw you.
She was keeping track of time for me.
Oh, you're keeping, okay. Can't wrap it up.
How awesome is that? And they let us do pictures with him. So right here, picture of me and Master Chief as a member of the distinguished MomoCon press. Big Dubs on his way up. That was awesome. I just put up several clips of him answering questions. You could ask questions. Tremendous. Thanks again to MomoCon. They really are treating us awesome, and it makes me feel really good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Come to MomoCon. And just like that, there's David meeting Master Chief as well. Just like that. Coming in hot. That turned out amazing. Does that please you? Yay. This is your personal healthcare companion. Hooray. Kind of. Oh, yay. Make a donation and pet a trooper? What does that mean? What does pet a trooper mean? Oh my. We found Andrew. We found Kaya. We found Victoria and Natalie. How are you? Are you excited to meet Eraserhead?
Yeah.
There's been a lot that's happened.
I've seen your post.
I met Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
There's Victoria meeting Aizawa, Eraserhead. There's Wycount. I'm sure she's going to be very excited. Picture time for Victoria too. She looks very happy. Very happy. Are we happy? You're weeping? Are we weeping?
He lowered his mask and went, Victoria, take a nap.
Oh la la. Let me see your paw.
He was wonderful. Take a nap.
Does that please you?
Yes.
David and I just took all the stuff back to the car, and we saw this person's car. Seems a little ooh la la. Oh, look at this. I mean, that's no good. That's no good. I love girls, and is that a nah, dog? Nah. See one of the panel rooms, 403. Sailor Moon Charm, 7 o'clock Saturday. Make your own LED cloud. That's cool. Let me see up here. On my Wednesday video, I don't show a lot of people going to their booths or their panels. But you see like people in line to go to different panels and workshops and stuff, which is neat. So for instance, this room right here is about to be an hour with the voice of Mario. That's cool. David, Victoria just said Garfield is near us. Normally at a con like this, that would not be helpful, but I do think it is helpful in this setting. I think I can locate. Oh, it's Garfield and a Playboy bunny. It appears. I hear cacaws and I see Garfield. Oh, I see them. I was going to Garfield. You said Garfield. Hi, Garfield. You said go to Garfield. Hello. Hi. I retrieved everyone and we're going to watch the Mario panel. Victoria.
What?
Would you like to cosplay as all of those Pikachu plushes?
I don't understand. Like, do you stand up and they just like come with you?
I think they're all sewed to his person. Butt cheeks, sack, you know, all of that.
How do you go to the bathroom?
Oh.
Luigi, baby Mario, and baby Luigi. We've got the wonderful Mr. Charles Martinet here. Welcome.
All right. First of all, let me say, hello, it's me, Mario. Mario teaches typing.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that one works?
Sure. Well, first I did a real-time animation system. I did that for 5 years, where it was just a hidden camera, hidden microphone, and the head of Mario, which is what you see in Mario 64. You know, thank you very much for playing my game. And that character I was doing live, and we did that for 5 years before I got the phone call, Mr. Miyamoto would like you to be Mario in a game. Woohoo! So that was a glorious and fabulous day, needless to say. But doing Mario Teaches Typing, you know, doing the improv, which had been so great, because I just see people walk by and say, oh look, it's Minnie Mouse hat, yippee, you know. And suddenly a dialogue starts, or look, it's a Mario hat. I love a Mario hat. And suddenly you have a dialogue going with somebody, which was amazing. And I was the first person in the world to do this technology for a living. And it worked so well. It was supposed to be a one-off. It worked so well, we had so much fun, and I made people laugh enough so that they said, why don't you come back, we'll do it again. And then I tried to cement the deal by making everybody laugh. All right, come back again. And then by a certain point, I was Mario, and that was the Mario in the game. So I really made it persistently to be forever doing this character that I fell in love with. But Mario Teaches Typing, it was like fundamentals or typing was the first thing that I ever just, you know, consciously went in for a session to do as Mario. And the way the script was written was, you you failed, try it again, you know, and I looked at that and I thought, now, my life in improv has taught me, and my life in general has taught me, I never do things that are harmful. And kids get to hear enough, no, that was wrong, and don't do that, and da-da-da, you know, try it again. And I said, can I just change this a little bit? And he said, sure. He was a producer, he didn't know what the character was, only I did. And so I said, that was great, but I know you can do even better. Let's try again. And he goes, okay. And that was the tenor of that whole typing thing, which is the tenor of the whole character. Love, respect, caring, you know, and joy and happiness. And of course, falling in love with the princess. I love Yoshi. I love Polterpup too. That was such a nice surprise. The people that make that game, Next Level Game, in conjunction with Nintendo, they're the nicest people, and they know every frame of everything. You know, everybody in that building seems to know exactly what comes next. And I love that level of intricate knowledge and passion for the game. I think it's the great thing about Nintendo, I think, for me, one of the many great things is the passion has always driven the technology. You know, the passion for the joy of fun moved it off of a single screen to a side motion, you know, a lateral motion of a game. And that joy led to the 3 dimensions, and then off the couch, and then, you know, what comes next? Take your fabulous system everywhere you go, you know? It's the technology always has to catch up to the idea. So I pretended like Luigi was off the camera over there, and I couldn't move my mouth, so I talked like this, you know, and I had to sound like my brother, so I talked like this, you know. And then one day I went in to see a consumer electronics show to perform as Mario Live, and there was this gorgeous character, Wario. You know, they said, do a voice for him. I said, you know, and it was kind of a little bit based on a friend of mine that worked at the time over there. Like, oh, have a rotten day, yeah, you know. And that stuck, and you know. And then one day I went in. I think it was Mario Tennis, Super Mario Tennis, and there was this gorgeous character, Waluigi, you know, and you know, like, you know. And I started finding that voice. I went, yeah, that's the one, you know, with the arms flopping around. And I always try to. It's like, Wario is the nemesis of Mario. Mario is love and joy and happiness. Wario is that angry sort of, you know, and Luigi is trepidatious and fearful, but always finds his courage. And Waluigi is full of self-pity, you know, which is a terrible energy because it gives you justification to do anything you want in life, you know, in a serious level. But on a comedy level, it's like, everybody cheating with me. Hello, Mr. Eyeball Guy. You know, so he's cheating while he accuses everybody else of cheating. It's perfect for me. So that's what I did.
Had such an incredible career and an incredible journey over the last several years. What's your biggest piece of advice for someone who's just starting out in voice acting?
Boy, for somebody who's just starting out in voice acting, I would say go to the Deep Bradley Baker's website, iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. I think his work is unbelievable, and you can spend a decade learning about voiceover acting. Acting is all the same. It's all the same. It's all the truth that you're finding inside of the character, which is inside of yourself. So introspection is an important part of being an actor. It's just a question of size, you know? A film actor has to feel something, but if I feel something as Mario, what happened? Nothing, you know? I've got to, you know, oh no! It's got to be big and strong, but that oh no has to be as real as the guy who goes, oh. You know, it has to be just as real. It's a question of size and dimension. The biggest piece of advice I would say is learn how to have fun. Learn how to be the dog chasing the ball on the beach, who's not wondering, what if I get sand in my shoes? I hope I'm going to bring this ball back the way he wants me to. It's just, I need the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Because when you're doing that, you're bringing yourself and your interpretation of a character to whatever it is. That it's very easy, and most actors do this, it's that same third eye, sort of like, watch yourself, you know, Clorox, the better bleach, you know? It's like, Clorox, the better bleach. And you can do it perfectly, but it's not real, and it's not you, and you'll never get it. I did an audition to, actually, didn't realize at the time, but to be a backup voice for Goofy many years ago. And I knew the guy that had moved to Disney to do this audition, and I did what I thought was the best of the great voice of it. And I thought, I got this. And I didn't get it. And he said, I asked him years later, I said, you know, I thought my audition was pretty good. He goes, you know, I have to say, you sounded more like Goofy than anybody else that we listened to. And I'm like, he said, but you weren't Goofy. And there are other people who didn't sound as much like Goofy, but they were. So acting really, truly is being. And you have to get rid of this interpretation and go from here. The audition is the end in itself. You know, if you look at the paradigm, 99% of actors unemployed 99% of the time, you'll just sit there in anxiety about it. But if you look at the perspective like, oh boy, I get to go to audition. Oh, I love this character. I love the BDIs. The BDIs make me, what if I do a big job? Oh, I like that, you know. When you're doing that, that gives you the opportunity to open the door, to let the opportunity come in.
we saw the Mario panel. You could see the difference in like 1 million people in that room versus the 6 at the press conference for Halo. Did you enjoy Mario, Victoria?
It was really great.
Victoria said she wanted to holler at Charles Martinet. That's the truth.
He has a great energy and
Net worth.
life philosophy
And net worth.
and kindness.
Andrew, do you have to leave now?
Yeah.
Soon?
So,
You want to give a hug?
it's good to see you.
Can you do a woohoo, it's me?
Woohoo, it's me.
It's Andrea. We'll rub it.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, next
Rub
time. Next time, yep. It is busy today. I don't know what this is about to be. There are a lot of people over there. Maybe that's a Smash Brothers tournament? I don't know. A lot of people though. There's a lot of people everywhere now. It is just shoulder to shoulder.
I might get food,
Oh. These are like mini dioramas for D&D, but that would work.
Grab their
Oh, yeah.
live stream, grab their card.
Yeah.
If you want, you have any questions, just let me know.
Thank you very
I'll try to
Okay. That thing's pretty cool for 200 bucks. Yeah. That thing's cool. I mean, I know it's made to be like a massive cave for miniatures.
I can tell you
It's
that
huge.
in there you can put LED little lights.
Oh, and make it light up?
And then they got it set up for all of that like
Yeah.
that. So that's what they did when they did it in their game.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't remember. I know I haven't shown you this motorized garbage can. I don't remember if I've shown you these cars. I think I did on the Wednesday video. They're cool. The Deku one. Oh, that guy's driving it right there. They're very, very neat. Very, very neat. And Nezuko right there. That's nice. Don't copyright me, Fortnite bus selling Italian ice. Don't copyright me. There's the Steven Universe van and the DeLorean. Lots of vehicles in this little area. I just saw this. It is cool. It's Daryl Dixon's bike. Oh, I like it. There's the DeLorean. Pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Will I get to take a dump art? I don't think I will today. What are you looking at? The peeing on the fire hydrant? Yeah, that's funny. See, I don't have that one. I don't know that I have a Boba Fett, and I didn't look yesterday. I think maybe I do have that Boba Fett. I don't know. I have most of them though. Which one? Sauron? Yeah, I have that. I have most. What's up, Dusty? Donatello. What is it? Oh, or Voltec Donatello.
Danny, quick question.
Got some good imports here. Good imports. Is it the 3-0 Optimus? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Some good stuff here. A lot of stuff here. I know I haven't seen or shown that art, Ruby art, that red. That looks really cool. You're alright. That looks really cool. It's beautiful. Okay. We're at the Demon Slayer meetup where Kaya can take pictures, I think in an organized way, with everybody that is dressed as Demon Slayer that wants to. I think that's what will happen somewhere here. I don't exactly know how, but somewhere. Why aren't you saying that? I thought you liked Demon Slayer. All these people like Demon Slayer and they're saying that. Dude, are you just like on the periphery of liking Demon Slayer? They're all yelling something. Why aren't you yelling that? I guess you don't like Demon Slayer after all. I'm very confused. What? Oh. Now you gotta lead the cheer. Do it. Lead it, yell it. Just start saying rub it. I don't know what is happening. I mean, we're just like, come on, ride the train. What is happening? Oh, this is just absolute pandemonium. Pandemonium. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of Demon Slayer situation. Kaya looks lost. She walking around looking like she lost. Just lost. She's walking around looking like she lost. She has no idea why she's here or why she's wearing that outfit. It's what it looks like. It's like Demon Slayer's just gonna go challenge the Falcons. That's what it appears is gonna happen. I mean, that's a lot of folk. That's a lot of folk. A lot of folk. The only way I can tell it's Kai. She actually got the Zenitsu custom Jordan kicks right there instead of the thong sandals. That's how I can tell it's her. We're all the way out here. There is a lot. I mean, there's got to be 500 people. I hear Natalie calling. There's got to be 500 people that are going to take this picture. Maybe more. It's a lot of Demon Slayer cosplay. Huh. I mean, here we are. We got a little bit of this going on. Yeah, a little bit of it. It's quite a backdrop for Zenitsu. Swording it. Not sure what's about to happen here. Not sure what's about to happen. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Are they about to play Red Rover? Are they about to play Red Rover? I don't know what's... Oh. Okay. All right. There is a lot going on. A lot is happening.
I brought us a vehicle to catch all the Nezuko's. Yes. You think this is gonna help us? Yes. You think we finally have what it takes? Oh my God, who's behind me?
It's a little curious. It's a little curious behavior going on. What's this situation? Okay. There's all that. All right. This is full of complete. It's just madness. It's madness. That's quite a thing. This lady's doing tremendous work trying to wrangle all these people. That's the Lord's work right there.
If you
Look how many people.
this beautiful lady right here, listen!
Oh. I mean, we gotta be getting close here. This is remarkable. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't find Kai. She's in there. I can see her. They all look like her. That's the problem. I think we're here. What a thing. Mercedes-Benz in the background. Poor Tengen. Just Kai out. I'm just completely filming blind. I can't see what I'm filming.
Have fun! Have fun!
Wide it. Gotta wide it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Michael Jackson's involved. That's why they're excited. All right. She has to be a principal. It's been absolute chaos, but I think Kai is having fun. I can't. If the sun is so bright, I can't see. If you can see me. I have no idea if I have any photos worth of crap. If I do, hopefully I'm putting them up here. A couple that are good or funny or Kaya will like or whatever. Hopefully I've shown you some because I'm blinded. And there's Tanjiro all around me. Hopefully I showed you a couple pictures. We got to get back in there. We're in the Sailor Moon panel now, or it will be shortly.
Everyone say for iconic Sailor Moon's iconic phrase. 3, 2, 1. In the name of the moon, I promise you.
All right, so it's time to wrap up at MomoCon. You've seen quite a bit. I'm exhausted, if I'm honest with you. So I need to go downstairs. We're going to connect with David. He's been shopping. Find David. Get the girls. Get to the car. Get out of here. So there may be a little bit more we'll show you downstairs, but probably within a couple clips here, we'll be way into the future at the house, comfortable, watching Stranger Things, hopefully. But a couple more clips. I thought I'd show this because this looks similar to ICCC, what they were trying to do, and they weren't able to do it for whatever reason with the hotel. But see how it had the group and then it told you the time. Let's see if it'll come back to it. You can get all of those people for $242, Victoria.
What is?
All the My Hero Academia guests. Is that for you?
A lot of money. No, it's not for me.
That's a no?
It's a lot of money.
I want to turn back to the other thing. So you see they have the group. If you're in group 1, you line up in an hour. It starts at 6 o'clock. Some people don't have group. Maybe they probably didn't sell enough pictures. Everybody can go once, but that's interesting. And then you line up here, you go back there, and Snip, snap. There's your pick.
Yeah.
Are you excited for this here?
Oh.
Do you like this gentleman right here? Shirtless one right there?
There's like 7.
Are they your favorite? You don't know? Huh. Let's see. Oh, don't copyright me if that's copyright. You think David's enjoying wrestling? He just got himself a seat. He just has himself a seat for wrestling.
He's like all like
Big package. Oh. What's that? Oh. I mean, that's the same floor we're on, and that is just straight concrete.
The match has started. Oh, the color trouble. Being attacked here by the Fiji Wild Man. Jet Ripley going up
That's
top.
Tori's favorite thing.
Jet Ripley on fire.
Somebody's on fire.
He's
whipping him with like a bondage mat.
Oh, going off the ribs.
Do you think we can get involved? Do you think the press badge will help us get out there? Oh. What is happening? Oh? Where do you want him? In the package! Hit him in the package! This person has a yield sign. Hit him in the action! With the thumb! Right in the action!
On the outside, Peter Quill in trouble. Oh, Peter Quill actually still alive here. Jet Ripley.
I guess this is the version of some version of this guy.
And Fletchman enjoying himself, watching the carnage. The event called having fun with this.
That was quite a thing. Before we leave, we're going to show you the Zelda-thon. Because this says the guy's playing Breath of the Wild with the Ring Fit. And I want to see how he's going to do this.
So for $5,
Breath of the Wild with the Ring Fit.
You know, sometimes when you're a kid, you wish you were in a video game. This is kind of like it's a little more sweaty. You raise your money for charity.
Well, that's just awesome.
That's the reason.
And now I want to learn how to do it. That looks great. I want to see him fight somebody.
Oh, nice hit.
Yeah, hit that thing.
Let's play against the world. Open the menu. Nice start.
Oh, yeah, hit it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smack it. Yeah. That completely pleases me. It's time for us to leave MomoCon. We'll catch up to you at home. We're back home. Rufus got a new prize. He's been a good workout buddy. He got him a little workout bag. And he's happy. He's happy to see Mr. David, Miss Victoria. And he's got his workout bag. You gonna get your workout on? You're trying to get them dirty underwear out of there, aren't you? Yes. Pajamas. We're gonna go watch Stranger Things. Video's got to be pretty long. It's got to be pushing 2 hours. So we'll keep going because we've still got 2 more days of this long weekend ahead of us. But probably not as many clips. But we're going to be binging Stranger Things, being very lazy, not a lot to film there. But we want to talk about the show and our reactions and so forth. So we'll catch up with you sometime tomorrow.
Get your leg.
It's the next day. We're not done with Stranger Things, but we're at this part of the day where Rufus is doesn't. All right. Are we excited?
There we go.
Are we excited, Rufus?
There we go. We got it.
He looks like he's excited.
There we go.
You like it? Yeah. Look at that puppy.
So cute.
Yeah. Does that please you?
And for that, you get an ice cream cone prize set. Good boy.
That's a big old ice cream cone.
It's supposed to be a super duper tough toy.
Super tough toy, Rufus.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go find out. So we've got 2 episodes of Stranger Things left. I will say, after the first episode of Stranger Things, we nixed Kaya watching it because it's a pretty dark season, and kids getting hurt pretty bad. It's taking a step up, just like Doctor Strange. So she is not joining us for any of the other episodes. She's playing games in her room. But we got 5 episodes left. It is the next day. That's it. That's what I have to say. We got to finish that. We're going to go to dinner with Kim and Mike tonight. At some point, I want to show you a review of everything we picked up at MomoCon, but that may not happen till tomorrow. I may not talk to the camera again tomorrow, but that's catch up. And we got to see Rufus in Stranger Things shirt. We finished Stranger Things, now at dinner with Kim and Mike. Kim, are you going to get the Mabel's icebox pie?
Yeah, probably.
Probably so, yes.
Probably so, yeah. Probably to take it home.
Yeah, and put it in an icebox. We're going to eat, but I think we're going to Walmart after this. Did you enjoy your dinner? Yeah. What were you just doing? Do it again. 1, 2, 3, go. No, we're at Walmart. Victoria, why are we at Walmart?
I have no idea.
Do you think it's a good reason or a bad reason?
I don't.
Do you think it's NECA Funko section?
Probably.
Well, it's not, because tomorrow's Memorial Day, and Victoria loves the Oscar Mayer hot dog stuffed with cheese.
Oh.
And if I'm going to grill for Memorial Day, I got to get the cheesy hot dogs. And I need to give Victoria a frame for her picture with Eraserhead. That's why we're at Walmart. See, not the. I mean, we may go to the NECA Funko section, but that's not why we're here. I have a list, and on the list it says items to grill, including cheesy hot dogs.
I thought you were joking when you said that.
You love those.
I love those.
That's her favorite. Uncut wieners.
No.
Those cheese dogs.
Yes.
Is that the one that makes you
That's the one.
filled with great delight and happiness?
They're the best. Yes.
They're the best, she says. Cheese dogs. Do you want those red hot dogs?
No.
What about Bar S?
But no. I have purchased those before.
But not the red ones?
No.
Oh.
Brian, get
Say you feel bad for the peanut butter? Oh, because of the
Yes, I had
safety. Because of what?
the recall. I had to throw away.
So did I. Throw away
jar.
2 big ones.
I
You
just
got
bought
upgraded peanut butter though. Now
It
you
is.
got
It
the
is.
extra crazy
Super
crunch.
super crunchy. I like it all the
I get it
crunch.
crunchy.
All the crunch. Victoria just went for diarrhea. I got some Johnsonville cheddars and some Oscar Mayer cheese dogs. We'll grill some corn. To me, NECA Funko section coming up in 3. Since we're in a Walmart, you know there has to be a loud speaker right over our head so that we can't film correctly. Did you have diarrhea? Is that where you disappeared?
I was looking at dog treats.
When I touched my hand. Oh, dog
I
treats.
thought you were gonna say when you touch yourself. And everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh la la. Hey look, here. What about this? What about this?
It's 11 from
Stranger Things collector's box.
Oh, and her dress.
Oh. It includes a season 3 cassette soundtrack.
He was my favorite.
And a Hellfire glove. Huh?
There's my NECA Funko in the other section.
Oh. I had to go TT. Oh, NECA Funko section volume 2.
Yeah.
Anything here? Anybody? Oh, here. You can get this 11 figure with cassette tape. Hopper figure. Yeah, this is the ones I was telling you about that has the new ones have what's his name? Eddie.
Oh, okay.
And then 11 like in the nude. You want that thing with cassette tape?
No.
Oh, love me forever, Hopper Hopper. Oh, there's quite a bit on the clearance section here. Here.
No.
No? You think he will?
No.
Oh.
Do you want this Instapod LXXL?
No.
You're supposed to get in that when it's
Get
raining?
in it when it's raining. What's this?
No.
Look, I'm not outdoorsy. I'm not going to be in a situation
With
where I need
chairs. With chairs.
No.
That ain't for me. That's not for big guys. That's not for big guys. This plant that somebody's already killed. $11. Oh, here comes this. Oh, we need I mean, this is just a lot of variety in the clearance at this Walmart. Flash's butt cheeks. There's that Nitro Circus. Off-brand Jurassic Park.
That's what girls' night out sounds like.
I don't like that.
Oh my. Let's go to figure aisle. What'd you say?
Baloney. Horsey.
Well, go ahead.
Nah, you put that back.
Go ahead.
Bad. That's bad.
I don't believe you've actually ridden a horsey.
I have not.
For shame.
Oh, it's not a horsey.
It counts. It counts. Absolutely. Yeah.
Horsey.
Yay! Look, that duck was looking at your butt right there. That one right there. See, look at his eyes.
Is Hoopa?
Kai, do we have Hoopa? I think we do.
We do. We need to have Hoopa.
I need to have you here when I come across these things. Shining Fates. They have a lot of ETBs.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage.
I got these too.
There's a new card set out. Astral Radiance or something like that. I haven't seen it yet. What's that?
Plunger on the head.
Okay.
Not a good day.
Not a good day. Here's Moss Man, Jeff Hardy, MJF. It's double or nothing on tonight. Was that the Walmart Cody? Nobody wants that figure. They all want the WWE Elite Cody. I believe Jeff Hardy. I could buy this figure and get her to sign it at Alabama Comic Con. Oh, one of these must be the Chase. Maybe the pink one is the Chase. Maybe the red one is the Chase. I don't know. Should I meet Trish Stratus and get her to sign this figure at Alabama Comic Con?
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, I don't necessarily. It's just because, oh, look, there's Trish Stratus figure. I can get her to meet her, get her signed. Also, Lita's going to be there. And I think, who else? Mickey James. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. Kai's playing a piano. Looking at Bakugo in the tight-fitting jeans. Victoria, do you like these VHS tape packaging of the Megazords?
Yeah, that's cool.
Would you purchase it?
Nope.
Under no circumstances.
I mean, as a gift for someone else, sure.
Oh.
For myself, no.
As a gift for Kaya right now, she wanted the whole set. One of them is the Chase. Yeah, one of them's the Chase. But I was looking at the back, and the back shows her in pink.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm going to Google it as soon as I stop filming and see. Here's a big Riddler. For all your Riddler fans out there, like no one. Mordo. Marvel Legends. Not Marvel Legends. Oh, the Buzz Lightyear. Action Jackson. Is there any G.I. Joe here? There's that little dude, Zuko. That's the packaging that the... oh, look at all that. And those aren't clearanced yet? All right. Let's pay for a hot dog. Oh, safety. And get out of here. We've acquired the dogs. Acquired the wieners. Not the uncut wieners. The cut ones. Yeah. Oh, there's Pokemon in that set right now. And Hot Cheetos. That's somebody that changed their mind. A cart full of Hot Cheetos and Pokemon. They were going for a certain thing tonight. They card got declined, is my guess. Don't you think?
Could be.
Cart full of Hot Cheetos and Pokemon abandoned. It's card declined.
Yeah.
We're gonna go home, watch something, do something. But tomorrow, the four of us will get together. We'll give you our overview of MomoCon. We'll talk about Stranger Things a little bit. Obi-Wan Kenobi, if we watch it. I don't know if we're gonna watch that or not. And wrap this thing up. Tori, what should they do? Huh? Well, good morning, and I'm in the car, and I'm headed back to Walmart, which I think is where I just was. In the last clip, because I forgot, the whole reason I went to Walmart instead of going to Kroger to get the hot dogs was not to go to the NECA Funko section because there's nothing we need there, and I didn't really need any content. It's because I needed frames, and I just completely forgot. So I'm going back this morning to get frames for the various things, the pictures. So whenever we go to an event like that, if people pay to get pictures with actors, so like I got a picture of Sergeant Slaughter, some of the pictures I've shown you, right? Even while I'm at the con, I'll send them to Walgreens digitally and have them printed, and I'll just pick them up on the way home. Because so many people get these pictures, they just live on their phone, which I have so many pictures that live on my phone, or digital photo frames. But things like this that are experiences, I try to get them physically printed out for everybody. So I've got Kaya's, Natalie's, Victoria's, everybody's already printed out and at home. And I try to get the frame same day too, so that it's framed, it's ready to put on a wall. It doesn't end up living in a desk drawer, not to be seen for 12 years when you're moving or something like that. Plus, whenever Kaya cosplays, I try to take some good pictures in front of like the backdrops. I think you probably saw a couple of video clips of that. And I print those out for her as well. And give them to her so she can put on a wall or keep as a scrapbook or whatever, because that's a thing that she always wanted to do and she had never gotten to do until, I think last summer. So I try to give her all that stuff so she'll have memories, and it'll be hard to find the digital photos in 20 years, but you might be able to find those. So I'm gonna pick up some frames for that stuff. It's the end of May. It's Memorial Day, so it's final day of May. I lost 6 pounds this month, which is the best month I've had since February. Maybe even since January. I think since February, which is good. I think I was on track to lose a little bit more. I don't know. But again, cons, especially long cons, really hard. So like I was doing great the whole month until we got to Thursday night MomoCon, and then Kai and I didn't eat bad at the con at all. I basically didn't eat at the con. I'd eat like a protein bar, and that's it, energy drink. But then on the way home, I got to get her food. She hasn't eaten much, like a hot dog at the con or whatever. And so, we go to Chick-fil-A. So that's not great, right? Chick-fil-A at 10 o'clock at night, not great. And then, the next morning we're up early, and I got her friends with us, and we got to get some breakfast, so it's swinging to get a biscuit, and that stuff just adds up. That adds up. So I still had a great month. I'm proud of myself for May. Could have been better. I think June will be a little bit better, at least for several weeks, because the next 2 weeks of cons, when we go to Alabama Comic Con in Birmingham on Saturday, just day trip. And then Rangers Stop Atlanta, also just day trip, not multi-day cons. Even though these have all been day trips, we've stayed at home. Just might be a little bit easier. I don't know. We'll see. Mentally and other things like financially, I'm trying to do better at these shows for my B-Dub Fit. Not just spend money just because. And I think the only unplanned purchase that I made for me was meeting Sergeant Slaughter again. And that was specifically, as you saw, because he had the Sergeant Slammer and the hat that you could get signed. Those are very unique items. He's been so cool to meet. And so I did that. I didn't buy myself anything else at the con that wasn't like going to the con for, like getting the Raditz autograph or the My autograph. I didn't buy anything from a booth for me. And then the only thing I bought at the booth, period, I believe, I bought that print. I bought that Sailor Moon print for Natalie that she really liked. So I think we did good. No unplanned purchases. Everything else that we purchased was the autographs, the reasons we were there. Meet and greets, pictures, whatever. The whole reason we were there. So that's very good, especially being there 3 days. I'm pleased with that. So, doing really good, I think, broadly. I wish I could drop some more pounds pretty quick, but we'll keep working on that. It's hard. It's hard, as we all know. So my beat-up fit journey, May's been a good month. Trying to recover from way back to Jamaica. I'm not far from getting back underneath what I weighed before we left for Jamaica. And then Jamaica and Myrtle Beach back-to-back was a diet destroyer. And I've almost got it all back. Just a few pounds left, and I'll get it all back. And then we can get back to making some real progress like I was at the beginning of the year. That's the goal. But now I gotta go Walmart. I don't know that I'm gonna go in the figure out. I think I'm just gonna try to pick up some frames and then head back home and see where we go from there. Oh, my thoughts on Stranger Things. We'll talk to the girls a little bit later. We have to do it away from Kai because she hasn't seen it, and I'm gonna try to watch an edited version with her where I skip some of the dark stuff, which is a fair amount. I thought it was a really good season, and after the first episode, I didn't know that I was gonna like it at all. I didn't really like the first episode. Tonally, it's such a shift from what Stranger Things has been. I was disappointed that I get to watch it with Kaya. We didn't want to give her nightmares, and then we try not to put dark things like that, especially in little one's mind. It wasn't as bad. I think that was the darkest episode. Plus, you knew what to expect the rest of the way. So just be cautious if you got little ones that watch it. I mean, there's some pretty dark imagery. I'm not going to talk about spoilers, so don't worry about it. It's slow, right? These 7 episodes take you like 10 hours to watch, and there's a fair amount of unnecessary stuff in my opinion, but it's all good. It's just unnecessary. Like, it doesn't progress the plot, or it takes forever to progress the plot. I wish it was a little neater, a little tightened up. Maybe all 7 episodes being an hour long instead of hour 10, hour 30. There's the one main plot point. Let's just say, I'll just say the Russia plot point, because I think that's not really spoiling anything, and most people know. I still wonder why it needs to exist. It feels like it exists only because they chose to have it exist. Where it stands. There's still 2 episodes left of Stranger Things that come out in July. It just doesn't feel like it advances anything. It just is there to be there. So I don't know that I love that. I think they could have went with the choice it seemed like they were going to make last season. But I know it would have let a lot of people down. So the actors are great. I mean, it's got to be hard all of a sudden being 19, 20 years old and you still got to play like a 14-year-old. 3 years in between seasons, but the acting's tremendous. And then there's episode 4. I'll just say the Max episode, and then the final episode, episode 7, tremendous episodes of television, just tremendous. And you can't look away. It gets really good, and it finally weaves it all into the big plot after kind of meandering about the desert for a while. It's really good. It's really good. So I think, in fact, it may be the best season since season 1, if not the best season yet. And this, I was telling Victoria, season 1, and basically no expectations. What is this show? A bunch of kid actors. Oh, that was amazing. Season 4 carries with it the weight of the world on it, right? All the expectations in the world. Netflix is in trouble as a company. It's got to perform. Everybody knows it's got to perform. It's a massive budget. You know, I think they were spending more per episode than Game of Thrones. I mean, it was huge. Huge. It still is exceptional. That's saying something when you have all those expectations on your back right away. Usually, you can't meet them, and I think they did. I think they exceeded them. So, definitely watch Stranger Things. Season gets spoiled. I would not, if you're into it, if Stranger Things is a thing you like, don't try to wait until July and watch it all together. You're going to get spoiled on some stuff, probably. And there's some pretty good reveals late in the season that you don't want to be spoiled on. So I'd suggest watching it, but again, shield your little ones. I would say anybody under, you know, it depends on what they're used to handling, but anyone under 15, 16, I would use caution. I certainly, at 13, at Kai's age, it's just like Doctor Strange, I felt was a little dark for kids. This has got some pretty dark stuff, and specifically towards kids. So be cautious of that. All right, I'm finally at Walmart. I'm going to go do that. Then we'll get home. We'll wrap this thing up. I want to show you all the stuff we got at MomoCon, and I want to talk to the girls about their experience at MomoCon. Maybe they'll talk a little bit about Stranger Things, and we'll wrap this thing up for Memorial Day. I'm going to have some more of this. Shot for frames. Now we have what we need. All right, let me show you all this stuff. Natalie framed all these things up. So let's see what we have. We framed this up for Kaya for a lot of her pictures with her friends from school, cosplay. We got that framed up. This is that Sailor Moon print Natalie got. We actually had, there's Victoria with Aizawa. Did that make you happy?
Very happy.
I actually kept that. We got that at the movie. So just some other things. Kaya stuff. Some more with her friends. And all of her different, I mean, there's a lot more pictures in this, but try to get things framed so we can get them on the wall. And some of these things we had not got framed. Some of the Sailor Moon guests that Natalie has met over the last few months. So a variety of pictures. There's the hat, signed by Sergeant Slaughter, which is excellent. So I got that so that I can display it with that. And I ended up picking up this Figure Art Zero I just bought on Amazon. Tanjiro, so I think that'll make a cool display. Sergeant Slammer. Here's the popcorn tin that Natalie got me at Top Gun. It's very, very cool. It's very nice. Very nice. This came in from Amazon. Another of the Studio Series 86. This I had from Ramen Toy come in. The Centurions with like the retro color scheme. This packaging is very nice. And those come in. See, here's the Demon Slayer poster. Merlin and Arthur. We'll get a couple more signatures on that. We'll get the main character Meliodas. We'll get Hawk. And we'll get Deanne all this week. This is the frame for that, but we're not going to frame it yet because we need it right away again. Get this out of the way. And then these are some shoes that came in for the girls. For Stranger Things weekend, for Kaya, for Natalie. I tried to hit on those for myself, but missed. But I think those look good. And Victoria's pop. And then all of our other pops that we got signed. So a very, very successful MomoCon weekend. Soaking some corn. I removed the silk, I don't know. Melted some butter, a little paprika. Going to brush it on there. Some of this Himalayan salt. Put it back up. Get ready to grill it. It's been soaking for 30 minutes, so it should be good. It's obviously a very impromptu cooking with Dub. because all I'm doing is making grilled corn. Get the grill should be heated up, ready to go. Corn and hot dogs. But yeah, you soak them. You remove the silts, pull back the husks, remove the silts, soak them for like 20-30 minutes so they don't burn. And then you brush whatever you're going to season the corn with, and you wrap them back up, as you see here. And then they take like 20-25 minutes. And you just move them a little bit every few minutes so they don't burn, and move the char around. Probably the last 6-7 minutes, we'll put the hot dog on. Pretty straightforward. So it's a corn time. Just corn it. It's been about 10 minutes. You can see the corn's good and golden. Starting to get a little juicy. Flipped them just once. So they've been there 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna leave them at the top while I cook the dogs. And on we go. Fresh hot dog on the board. Well, I think we're done here. Pretty straightforward. We'll season and salt. Not terribly difficult. Looks good to me. Use butcher shears to cut off all the husks. Rufus is very interested in it. I want to have some golden corn and some dogs. Are we excited for that? Yay! Rufus keeps trying to eat it. Kai looks like it's been a minute since she's seen the light of day. So they're making hot dogs. We got to wrap this video up. How did everybody enjoy their MomoCon experience while you're making your food?
It was great. It was so great. The layout was great. The amount of things to do was great.
I saw they announced their attendance was like 45,000 were there.
Oh wow!
The highest attended show yet that they've had.
Oh really?
It's pretty big.
That's great.
What was your favorite part of MomoCon, Kaya?
I liked it Haku.
Look at that. I liked it all. What was your favorite part, Natalie?
My favorite part was watching Kaya smile and melt when when she met the voice of Haku.
Yeah, she liked that just as much as waiting in line to get lunch.
And then I
That's what she just said.
That's true.
Equally the same.
It's all the same. And then I also watched Victoria melt the exact same way when she met
Is that a truth? Rufus, is that a truth? Yes.
That's true.
So what was your favorite part, Victoria?
There were several favorite parts. So it's really hard to say. I really enjoyed my entire interaction.
Are you glad that you went to MomoCon?
I am. With Aizawa. And then the random Deadpool thing was just wonderful.
Oh, Deadpool like giving the bebop while you're playing the game?
That was so much fun.
Yeah. Are you excited to eat hot dogs?
I'm very
Oscar Mayer cheddar dogs?
Yes.
We have, it's actually a little bit late in the afternoon. Sleepy puppy. We're going to eat our, this. I caught you up on my thoughts on Stranger Things. The girls can catch you up in another episode. Since Kai is here, we don't want to interrupt. We don't want to spoil the grease.
The TV edited version.
Yeah.
I can just say my thoughts.
Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Two
up? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Hot dogs and thumbs up?
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to do this. Thanks for watching another 2-hour episode, Rufus. Next week, we are going to Alabama Comic-Con. We'll see Victoria. Again, she's not going with us there. She's going to puppy sit.
Yes.
Alabama Comic-Con for Stranger Things and Demon Slayer guests is what that's going to be. So off we go again. I think we got 13 signatures or something like that this weekend.
It was a crazy amount.
It's a bountiful amount.
It was.
All right, Kyle, what do they need to do with the grease?
Squeeze it?